but I'm just a rock chick.
I would describe my music and my sound as Avril.
It's the best damn thing.
Welcome back to another episode of the Best Damn Avril Lavigne podcast, a facts and trivia-based podcast about Canadian pop singer Avril Lavigne. I'm your host, Andrea DiFrancesco. Since we're in the middle of a new era for Avril and her music, I thought it might be the best idea to always give a little bit of an update at the start of each episode before we launch into the official show topic. And since I record these episodes in advance, the information will be based on what we know at that time. Since our last episode where we talked all about the new single Bite Me, Avril has done some more promo appearances such as The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon and The Ellen DeGeneres Show, and she's also scheduled to appear in the lineup for Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve on December 31st. As for how the single charted in its first full tracking week, unfortunately it only debuted at number 25 on the Billboard Bubbling Under chart, which means it failed to make the Billboard Hot 100. This is Avril's first lead single not to debut on the Hot 100. However, it did perform quite well on the alternative and rock charts, where it reached number 13 on Hot Rock and Alternative Songs, number 12 on Hot Alternative Songs, number 5 on Rock Digital Songs, number 3 on Alternative Digital Song Sales, and number 5 on Spotify Global Top Rock Songs. This marks her first appearance on alternative and rock charts as a solo artist. She had previously appeared on these charts as a feature artist on Flames with Motson and Grow with Willow. Avril also did an extensive interview with Zane Lowe exclusively for Apple Music, where they discussed her career as well as the new music, and I highly recommend checking it out if you can. And lastly, on November 26th, Avril added more new tour dates for her 2022 tour, with a leg scheduled in Canada throughout May called the Bite Me Tour 2022 Canada, with Grandson and Modson as opening acts. So that's the latest update with Avril's new music, so we can now move on to today's topic. In this edition of the Best Damn Avril Lavigne podcast, we'll explore Avril's venture into acting with a look at her roles in movies, television shows, and commercials, as well as her cameo appearances in other artists' music videos. Though Avril didn't start acting professionally until 2006, her interest in acting actually began long before that when she was growing up in her hometown of Napanee, Ontario. As a child, she participated in the Lennox Community Theatre, playing the role of Sally Brown in a production of Your Good Man, Charlie Brown in 1996 at age 12. She was also in a production of Godspell at age 14. In 1999, she auditioned for the role of Sam in a no-budget production called Discovering Emma, produced by William Van Asperen, who uploaded video footage of her audition on YouTube in 2015. He said she was 14 at the time and had just performed with Shania Twain in Ottawa. In November 2000, Arista signed her to a deal after hearing her sing in New York. This is an interesting look at her before she became famous and before she released her album Let Go in 2002. She didn't get the part, but she did a good job delivering the lines. I found her audition on an old VHS tape I was about to toss out. The picture is a bit grainy and I cut it down to 5 minutes. The original full-length VHS and DVD is available to interested parties. The next time Avril would act wasn't until after she became famous. Sabrina the Teenage Witch. She made a cameo appearance on Sabrina the Teenage Witch in Season 7, Episode 8, titled Bada Ping, which aired at November 15, 2002. In the scene, she is performing Skater Boy at a club. When Avril leaves the stage to head to the bathroom, one of the characters grabs a napkin and chases after her to get an autograph. Saturday Night Live. Originally, Avril was due to make a cameo appearance on Season 28, Episode 9 of Saturday Night Live, aired on January 11, 2003, in a sketch with NASCAR driver Jeff Gordon, where she was auditioning people to appear in her next music video. The sketch, however, never went to air, although there is backstage footage of the dress rehearsal on YouTube. Despite the sketch being axed, Avril still went ahead with her scheduled performances of Complicated and I'm With You. This was also the performance where she wore her infamous Home Hardware t-shirt. She was also the musical guest for the show on Season 29, Episode 19, aired on May 8, 2004, and performed Don't Tell Me and My Happy Ending. In Season 32, Episode 17, aired on April 14, 2007, she appeared as Elle Fanning in the sketch The Dakota Fanning Show alongside Amy Poehler. She also performed Girlfriend and I Can Do Better. Going the Distance. Avril made a cameo appearance in the 2004 Seville Pictures film Going the Distance, performing Losing Grip at the Much Music Video Awards. Mad TV. Avril appeared in a sketch for Mad TV titled The Right Time to Make Love, an educational film for teen girls, on the December 4, 2004 episode, where she played a girl named Melanie who was pressured by her boyfriend to have sex. Avril makes a reference to her own song Don't Tell Me as part of the script. At the end of the episode, Avril also performed a solo acoustic version of Nobody's Home. Punk'd. Avril was featured in the reality prank show Punk'd on Season 5, Episode 18, aired on August 14, 2005. After Avril parks her car, the Punk'd crew puts a car right behind hers and a reserved sign next to it. When others help Avril push the car, it rolls into a transformer and blows up. Other celebrities in the episode include NBA star Shaquille O'Neal and pro wrestler Triple H. Over the Hedge. In the 2006 DreamWorks film directed by Tim Johnson and Carrie Kirkpatrick, Avril made her feature film debut as the voice of a possum named Heather alongside William Shatner, who plays Heather's father. This was a voiceover role only and Avril's first role in a film that was not a cameo appearance. She said, "All the actors went in individually, and Tim and Carrie and directors were there with me every time I went in, and they made it go so smoothly. They made me feel comfortable. That was the interesting part, going in by yourself with no one else to kind of feed off of." In an interview in July 2006 with Girl.com, she said she found the recording process to be easy and natural, but she kept hitting the microphone as she gestured while acting. She said, "I'd use my hands constantly and hit the microphone stand and make noises, so Tim and Carrie had to tell me to hold still. It's hard to be running or falling down the stairs and have to make those sounds come out of your mouth but keep your body still." She believes she was hired to perform Heather because of her rock star status. She said, "The director thought I'd give my character a bit of attitude." The film opened on May 19, 2006, making $38 million over its opening weekend. It went on to gross $336 million worldwide. Fast Food Nation. In December 2005, Avril signed on to play the role of a high school activist named Alice in the 2006 Fox Searchlight Pictures production based on the book of the same name. Avril was interested in the role because she stated Fast Food Nation as her favorite book. This was her first on-screen movie role that was not a cameo appearance. The film, directed by Richard Linklater, opened on November 17, 2006 and remained in theaters for 11 weeks, grossing $2 million worldwide. Both Over the Hedge and Fast Food Nation opened at the 2006 Cannes Film Festival, which Avril attended. When asked if she would pursue her film career, she stated that she wanted to take her time and wait for the right parts and the right movies. She stated in the article with Girl.com, "I wanted to start off small and to learn. I wouldn't just want to throw myself into a big part." In August 2006, Canadian Business Magazine ranked her as the 7th top Canadian actor in Hollywood in their second annual Ranking Celebrity Power list. The results were determined by comparing salary, internet hits, TV mentions, and press hits. The Flock. In the 2007 indie film directed by Andrew Lau, Avril portrays the role of the suspect's girlfriend Beatrice Bell, alongside Richard Gere and Claire Danes. According to an article by MTV.com, Avril landed the role in November 2005 after going through the audition process and traveled to New Mexico for 1 week to film her scenes. According to an article by Digital Spy, Avril revealed Richard Gere gave her tips between takes. She said, "It was so crazy. I've known of him since I was so little. My parents thought that was so cool." She said, "I did that just to see how it was and to not jump into mainstream acting too fast." The Flock was not released in American theaters, and because it was not released in foreign markets until late 2007, it is not considered Avril's feature film debut. The film made $7 million in the foreign box office. Twist of Fate. In 2008, Avril was set to star in a thriller drama film called Twist of Fate. According to MTV, the film was set to focus on a couple who fails to report a car accident that they were responsible for that ultimately killed the fiancé of a local young socialite. When speaking on the film, Avril stated that it's a darker, kind of more indie film. "It's nothing set in stone yet, but I look forward to experimenting with acting and just having some fun with that." The film, however, was never released. According to an article by AceShowbiz.com published on May 4, 2007, Avril had described the film as a dark kind of drama, sort of indie, kind of, but not too indie, and that she would do a lot of freaking out and crying. She revealed that she would be the lead and begin filming later that winter. It is not known if filming ever actually took place or why the film was shelved. Avril had also written a song for the film with Cara DioGuardi and Brian Howes called Twist of Fate, which remains unreleased. American Idol. On September 4, 2009, Avril appeared as a guest judge at the Los Angeles auditions for Season 9 of American Idol, which aired on January 26, 2010. Didi Bonami, who finished in 10th place, was one of the auditioners. She received a yes from Avril, who said she had huge potential. Majors and Minors. In 2011, Avril made an appearance as a guest mentor on the Hub show Majors and Minors. She did a Q&A with the kids and gave an acoustic performance of her single Wish You Were Here. The kids also gave a performance of Avril's 2006 hit Keep Holding On. The episode aired on October 30th, 2011. Charming. Charming is a 2018 Canadian-American animated film produced by Vanguard Animation, 3QU Media, Cinesite, and WV Enterprises. It was directed by Ross Veneker. The film stars Demi Lovato and Wilmer Valderrama, along with Avril, who voices the role of Snow White. She also lent her vocals to the song Trophy Boy, written by Patrick Stump of the band Fall Out Boy, performed by Avril, Ashley Tisdale, and Jem, who play Snow White, Cinderella, and Sleeping Beauty, respectively. The song was never officially released, but it was featured in several trailers for the film as well as in the film itself. The full version leaked online in 2019. The film was postponed for an undisclosed time from 2017 to the spring of 2018, despite the filming, recording, and production having been completed in December 2017. The film finally had its world premiere on April 20, 2018 in Spain and was released throughout the year in Europe and Asia, but it otherwise never saw a theatrical release. It was released in the United Kingdom in August 2019, then distributed in the United States by Netflix on January 8, 2021. It earned $8.5 million at the box office. It has a Rotten Tomatoes approval rating of 24% based on 17 critic reviews and was given 2 out of 5 stars from Empire magazine. In 2015, the Avril Lavigne Foundation hosted a charity campaign with charity stars where the winner would get a chance to meet Avril, as well as record a line for the film. They also got a sneak peek of the film and received a script autographed by the cast. According to the film's page on IMDb, the winner is not listed in the casting credits and it is unknown what her role was. In addition to roles in movies and television, Avril has also filmed several commercials for products or endorsement campaigns. So I actually wasn't able to find these, but I really seem to remember that she had done a commercial during the Let Go era where it was advertising a contest to meet her. And all I remember about it is that she was sitting on top of like a suitcase kind of thing that they use to put instruments and stuff in when they're going on tour. And it was like she was getting annoyed by the crew or something. And they were basically advertising this contest where you could win a chance to meet her on tour. And I do remember seeing the video where the winner did actually get to meet her and stuff. So this was a real thing that happened. But I searched all over YouTube. I searched a bunch of different Avril fan sites that have like rare videos and stuff. And I wasn't able to find this video. But if anybody knows what I'm talking about, that is a commercial that she did during the Let Go era. It's possible she might have also done one, like a very similar one during the Bones tour as well, but I'm not sure. I can't exactly remember. But basically, there were a couple of commercials that she did early on that were advertising like a contest to meet her on tour. In 2004, she appeared in a commercial for the 2004 Summer Olympics. In 2007, she did a commercial for MTV to advertise an exclusive concert in Paris. In the commercial, she is busy painting with headphones on and gets interrupted by her manager to perform at the concert. In 2008, Avril appeared in a couple of commercials for Kohl's department stores to advertise her clothing line, Abby Dawn. One version of the commercial featured other celebrity lines by Plain White Tees, The Red Jumpsuit Apparatus, Vanessa Carlton, and Hayden Panettiere. Together, they performed a rendition of Love Revolution by Lenny Kravitz, with Avril playing the electric guitar. The second commercial aired in 2009 and features Avril's 2002 song Tomorrow. In the commercial, Avril is on her tour bus, which stops next to a school bus filled with girls wearing Abby Dawn and listening to music. In 2008, Avril appeared in a commercial for Canon Canada for the e.l.f. camera. Her song Girlfriend played in the background. She also did a commercial for the Rebel, which featured The Best Damn Thing. In 2009, she did a commercial for the e.l.f. HD camera, which featured I Don't Have to Try. In 2009, she filmed a commercial for Canon Singapore, which featured Innocence. In 2009, Avril also filmed a commercial for her debut fragrance, Black Star, which you can find out more about in a previous episode about her fragrances. In 2009, she appeared in a commercial for the cell phone company T-Mobile, which also starred Haitian rapper Wyclef Jean and American country singer Brad Paisley. In 2010 and 2011, Avril did commercials as part of a brand deal with the skincare company Proactive. In 2010, she filmed a commercial for her second fragrance, Forbidden Rose, and in 2011, she filmed a commercial for her third fragrance, Wild Rose. In 2012, she filmed an ad for the Sally Hansen Salon Effects Real Nail Polish Strips, which she had designed an exclusive collection for and demonstrated how to apply the strips. In 2013, she and Chad Kroeger appeared in a commercial with Michael Bublé for the 2013 Juno Awards. In 2013, she filmed a commercial for the Avril Lavigne Experience live stream concert for 2V Live, which was streamed live from New York City on December 3, 2013. The commercial featured her single Rock and Roll as well as Avril riding a motorcycle. In 2013 and 2014, she appeared in 2 different commercials for the Chinese iced tea brand Uni-President. The 2013 commercial featured Avril skateboarding with her 2002 hit Skater Boy in the background, while the 2014 ad featured Avril playing both acoustic and electric guitar with her song Rock and Roll playing. In 2014, she appeared in an ad for the video game Black Gold. In 2019, she filmed an ad for the Japanese brand Wandrin' Home, which featured her single Dumb Blonde. Avril also speaks Japanese in the commercial. And in 2021, Avril appeared in 2 different commercials for Geico Insurance, which aired exclusively during the 2021 MTV Video Music Awards. One of the commercials referenced Skater Boy. Lastly, she has also made cameo appearances in several artists' music videos. In 2002, she made a cameo appearance in the music video for 100 Million by Treble Charger. The video was filmed on May 27, 2002 in Toronto and directed by Wendy Morgan. Other cameos included Gob, Sum 41, and Swollen Members. It became one of the top music videos of 2002 in Canada. Near the end of the video, Tom Thacker mooned, although it was frequently mistaken to be Avril. This misconception was referenced to when Avril pulled her pants halfway down to reveal MMVA written there at the 2003 Much Music Video Awards. The video was nominated for 5 awards at the 2003 Much Music Video Awards and won 2, including Much Loud Best Rock Video. The video also reached the #1 spot on Much Music Countdown for the week of October 4th, 2002. In 2006, Avril starred in the video for Methamphetamine Pretty Pretty by Butch Walker and directed by Mo Azima, where she plays a character with a black wig. The plot of the video was inspired by German actress and musician Christiane F. Chad Kroeger revealed that Avril originally filmed a cameo appearance in 2006 for the music video for Rockstar by Nickelback, but she didn't like how her part turned out and pulled her appearance. In 2011, Avril made a cameo appearance in the music video for Cheers Drink to That by Rihanna, which sampled Avril's 2002 hit I'm With You. Avril drinks from a red cup in the video and is pushed fully clothed into a pool on a skateboard. The video was directed by Evan Rogers. In 2021, Avril was featured as a guest artist in the music videos for Flames and Flames Acoustic by Modson. In the original Flames video, she plays both electric and acoustic guitar as well as piano, while she plays acoustic guitar in the acoustic version of the video. She also had a small role in the music video for another one of his songs called Amnesia, where she briefly appears at the beginning and end scenes. In 2021, she also had a guest appearance in the music video for Grow by Willow, directed by Dana Tripp, where she plays electric guitar. That concludes this comprehensive list of all of Avril's acting projects as of 2021. It is not known at this time if she has plans to appear in any other movies or television shows, though she has talked many times in the past about wanting a lead role in a film and that she would love to be in a drama. Until then, that concludes this edition of the Best Damn Avril Lavigne podcast. Be sure to subscribe on your favorite podcast platform so you never miss an episode. If you enjoyed this episode, tune in next time for episode 18, where we'll learn some general facts and trivia all about Avril herself. Find out what her favorite animal is, as well as the stories behind her infamous tattoos, her favorite TV shows, and so much more. That's coming up next time on the Best Damn Avril Lavigne podcast. The Best Damn Avril Lavigne podcast is hosted, produced, and edited by Andrea DiFrancesco. Theme music is HD and Lights by J. Powell Flicks. Follow the latest podcast news on Instagram at bestdamnavrilpod or email bestdamnavrilpod@yahoo.com.